is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 24 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 6. So today, so I really like this layout. Okay, let me rephrase that. I really like this sketch. I'm not really sure how I feel about the layout. Okay, so I am using my last page of paper from my Hip Kit Club, and it's this beautiful stripe paper. I really love that back piece, but I really wanted to use these stripes, and these stripes have numbers. You could make like a list. That's not what I did. I chopped them all up, and I am laying them out in that same L pattern. So I start with the bottom and make them kind of the staggery length that I want, and then I flip it up to the top and then just trim them staggered as well. So I'm going to do the same with this L section. And I love all these colors together, and I think it works really well. So I'm not sure why I don't like it. Maybe it's just because there's a close-up of my face. I don't know. So I'm going to document 2 photos today. So one photo is, so they're both from New Year's Eve. One was 10 years ago, and one was this past year. So it came up on my feed, and I'm like, oh, look, we had this huge party at our house, and we, take a cute little picture together. And this year, like, it was like midnight, and we're like, okay, good night. And I was like, wait, we haven't done a picture. So we took a picture in bed right before we went to sleep. Like, I'm like, okay, so that's our new normal. We are not stay up late and do New Year's parties all night long anymore. So I was really struggling what I was going to use that new normal perspective on this month. And when I pulled out these pictures, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm totally documenting that. So I just backed both pictures with a couple of scraps I had from my kit. And then I am going to make 3 embellishment clusters. 2 on the left-hand side of the tall picture, and then 1 in the upper right-hand corner of the small picture. So I am trying to use some of the stickers from the sticker sheet, as well as the chipboard flare and the gold puffy. I have used quite a bit of that gold puffy. I love all of Maggie Holmes' gold puffies, anything. So I got a couple of houses on here. I thought that was appropriate both times we were at home. And then a couple of florals. The chipboard flare that I do put on also says home. And then I add a couple of florals. Right there was just this like little tiny gold, I don't know what you would call it, just like it looks like a border basically, but it's not long enough to border anything, so it just went on the side of my photo, which works out good. So I'm pretty much done with this layout, and it sits on my desk, and I was like, it really needs something. So when I get to the point where I'm like, it needs something, basically it always needs sequins, and that makes me feel a little bit better. So these sequins are called Graham's Afghan, which is my absolute favorite for the month of October. Like, I have used this sequin mix quite a bit, and I'm super lucky because Jody sent me 2, which I love. So I'm popping those down with some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and my Crystal Katana. And then I realized it still needs something. So you'll see in the close-ups that I added some puffy stickers and tags and journaling and that butterfly up there and a bow. I also added some scrapping reflections, acrylic hearts. You can see that white one right there. So that is my layout all done. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.